This is a 45-degree hip extension using a Roman chair. To begin this exercise, fold your torso forward and find where your hip crease is. You want the pad of the Roman chair to sit just below your hip crease. We don't want it sitting on or above your hip crease because it will limit your range of motion and encourage your spine to round during the exercise. Before you begin, engage your back muscles and brace your core to keep your torso in a neutral position throughout the movement. Next, place your dumbbell, weight plate, or whatever weight you're using on the floor. Get onto the machine and position your feet. Where and how you place your feet doesn't matter much. You may notice a slight difference in where you feel the burn, but it won't change how hard your glutes are working. I typically place my feet about shoulder width apart with my toes pointed slightly outward. From there, fold forward to grab your weight, then use your glutes to bring yourself back up while maintaining a neutral spine and a tucked chin. A few common mistakes to avoid are arching your back. Be sure to keep your back muscles engaged and your core braced so your spine stays neutral. Another common mistake is using your arms too much. I prefer to hold the weight with straight arms because it's easier on my biceps as the weights get heavier, so they don't become a limiting factor. However, if it feels more comfortable and you can hold heavier, you can also hug the weight against your chest. Either way, we don't want to actively flex our arms to help lift the weight. The biggest mistake I also see is not coming all the way up. Be sure to return until your torso is in line with your legs and squeeze your glutes hard at the very top of the movement. The last biggest mistake is overextending and arching your back. Once your torso comes back in line with your legs, there's no need to continue leaning backward and straining your back. Going past that point simply causes your lower back to arch and doesn't provide any worthwhile additional benefit.